the race leader. 15 car lengths further back is second place man Dale Jarrett. There he is. 3 seconds further back, you've got the third place battle. We're going to watch now as these machines go around the racetrack, particularly the next time by, the difference in driving style, not so much on the racetrack, but how they work the steering wheel. You'll look down the back straightaway into the corner, and as they come off the corner, you'll see Dale Jarrett working the steering wheel a little bit more. You see how Gordon, hands on the wheel is not moving at all, basically. Jarrett, meanwhile, has been sawing on that steering wheel a bit more coming off the corner. And I guess there's a reason to try and keep her down low. We'll see Jarrett the next time by.
Okay, we're going towards the back straightaway here. Jarrett's coming off the corner there. You can't really see his hands moving there, but all four, we had the pleasure of seeing him really work that car to keep it down. The one thing that's happening right now is even Jarrett now is adjusting his driving line.
Yep. Trying to keep that car as low down on the racetrack as he can. 367 laps on the board. Glenn Jarrett, you've got a good view of what your brother and Jeff are doing as well as they work the main straightaway.
Well, we're standing with Todd Parrott, Eli. And Todd, this is the first time all day he's able to take the lead from Dale and keep it. What's going on?
Well, Jeff's been working on his car all day. And, he's had a good car all day, been running right behind us. Our car's off just a little bit right now, and what can you say? We bled all day long, and just here at the end, he got by, so it's not over yet by far. If we have to pit, they're in trouble.
Okay, you hear that right now. They don't think they can do much with them on this set of tires, but they're hoping for a caution flag. Earlier on, they were praying for no cautions, but the roles are reversed now.
See how high he's going now, buddy?
What he's doing, he's watching Jeff Gordon and realizing he was not closing the gap on him, so he's moving around on the racetrack, and now Dale Jarrett is running pretty much the same line as Jeff Gordon. And I'm going to tell you right now that Jeff Gordon's a little bit quicker right now.
6th and 7th spot now being battled for on the screen. Here goes Ricky Craven. He's in 7th against his corporate teammate Terry Labonte, who's running in 6th.
And this has been going on almost since the end of that caution flag period. This race between Jeff Bodine, Labonte, and Craven.
Ted Musgrave's been in that mix all day, too, but he's a lap down in 13th position. Bodine's having a super run, but look at this battle again. Craven and Labonte. And they'll race each other clean.
He's not doing what he said he'd do in the commercial, though. He's not following Terry around.
No, he's not. You got to wonder about Jarrett's pit stop, what they changed, and if it really worked out for him. All it takes is just one little adjustment that you think is going to make the car just a tad faster, and it doesn't.
And, Jeff Gordon, this has not been a strong track for him either. His only top 10 finish in 8 races was his win in 1995 in the Goodwrench 500. His average finish here is above 23rd. Maybe 24th position is his average finish here.
He's got to win. His second best finish is 12th.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Eli, in another lap or so, or when we come back, Jeff Gordon's going to be in lap traffic, and that's going to have a lot to do with this.
The ongoing move now for Terry Labonte. He got rid of Craven, now battles Jeff Bodine. All of this taking place with just about 21 laps to go. A lot of fingers are crossed right now, and the strategy is playing out. It's getting a little dicey out there right now in the final stages of the Goodwrench Service 400. Not so much for the lead, but from positions 5 on back, it has really been mixing up. Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Ricky Craven, Jeff Bodine, all in the mix over the last handful of laps, and they were banging off one another just a few moments ago, which allowed Ernie Irvin and Morgan Shepherd to close in just a bit. Let's show you what went on a few moments ago.
Little contact there. You could see Craven on the outside in the 7 car there, Bodine. They made contact. Craven did a nice job of not getting sideways there.
There's 9th and 10th place on the screen now, still on the lead lap. Ernie Irvin and the man with whom we are riding, Morgan Shepherd. Lap 380 on the board, 13 to go.
Morgan just hung right in there, men up front end and all, still right there with the lead group.
Again, the rundown across the top of the screen. MCI Telecommunications handling the timing and scoring for NASCAR. And They're aboard on our TNN Motorsports telecasts here in 1997. I welcome them on board and hope you've been able to keep up with how your favorite driver is doing today with the crawl across the top of the screen.
Boy, Ricky Rudd is trying everything to get by Terry Labonte. Now he gets a pretty good run up out of turn 2 down the back straightaway there, side by side.
There's Craven going around John Andretti, but look at that battle. That's a dandy. That's 6th place.
Jeff Bodine hanging in there in that number 7 car. 12 to go. Getting down to her.
Meanwhile, Jeff Gordon's lead now 1 9/10 seconds. There he is, nearly 2 full seconds ahead of second place Dale Jarrett. That's got to hurt for Jarrett.
Oh, 3 in a row if he finishes in second. 3 second places in a row.
And the lap leads he has.
Yeah.
323 laps he's led today. 207 laps he led last year. I mean, that's significant. But hey, you got to give Ray Evernham and the boys credit.
Boys, I'd like to have a couple of seconds myself. That pays pretty well.
Yeah, they have worked on this car all day long. Every time they've gone in the pits, they've tried something, and now they've got Blacker where they want her.
But Jeff Gordon's found the place that race car runs very, very well. He goes in, diamonds the corner, goes up a little high in the middle part of the corner, and really gets off the corner straight.
What's it you call it? Rocket ship, buddy?
That's what he called it.
Rocket ship.
Well, I think before the last stop, they realized that Jeff Gordon had a very quick car, and they needed to adjust on the 88 car. I wouldn't speculate whether it was good or bad, but whatever, Jeff Gordon is really handling well now.
Just went around Derek Cope in the Skittles entry. Derek running in 31st position.
And remember, too, the adjustment no one can see is the tire pressure adjustment, and they make a lot of those and just say, oh, no, we didn't change anything, just 4 tires. And that's all the teams, folks.
It is. 7 laps to go. Dale Jarrett led 323 laps today.
Eli, we have traffic just in front of Jeff Gordon that's going to come into play.
It will. A lot of traffic he's going to have to deal with. There you see it between turns 1 and 2. That's the traffic, and there's Gordon. He will have to deal with that as the race winds down to the final handful of laps. He's got Johnny Benson, Bill Elliott, Joe Nemechek, Sterling Marlin, Michael Waltrip, Dick Trickle, and Ward Burton, all in that pack of traffic ahead of him.
And all of them racing very hard for position, even though they're not on the lead lap. They're fighting for position. Yep. They're fighting as hard as Jeff Gordon is for what they have.
Most are on the same lap among those guys. There are a couple of laps down to the leader. Let's see how he handles it. Around Johnny Benson. Remember last year for Jeff Gordon? 42nd place at Daytona. Came here the next week and finished 43rd.
What a difference.
He was already 275 points down after 2 races a year ago. And now he's trying to win the first 2 here in 1997.
Anybody who wants a championship in 1997 is going to have to contend with this team for sure. Boy, are they starting out strong.
He's not forcing the issue on Rick Mast.
No, because Bill Elliott and those guys just in front of him there, and Ward Burton and Sterling Marlin, as they come off the corner, all these guys are fighting for position. And if I was Jeff Gordon right now, I'd be very content.
I'd just ride. You've got 2 seconds, 1.9 tenths on Dale Jarrett.
He's got a spotter right up on top of the roof that's watching all of this, who can help him through all of this traffic, who knows how far behind the 88 of Jarrett is, and it's a good ways behind, as you can see.
Coming to the white flag. One more time around for Jeff Gordon. He does not have to challenge any more traffic. He'll probably just follow Rick Mast's tire tracks around the racetrack. Jeff Gordon, prior to today, 1 win at the Rock. Now he has 2. Jeff Gordon wins the Goodwrench Service 400. Dale Jarrett comes home in second. Third spot is going to be a good battle. And here comes Rudd ahead of Craven and Wallace. Give it to Craven by inches there. So he'll take home 5th. Wallace 6th. Terry Labonte 7th. Jeff Bodine comes across the line in 8th. Ernie Irvin 9th. 10th is Morgan Shepherd. Dale Earnhardt 11th. That is the unofficial top 11, the drivers on the lead lap. And that man, Jeff Gordon, led only once today. 42 laps later, he's heading to victory lane. We are as well. As soon as we come back, Jeff Gordon wins, and the Rainbow Warriors are still atop the points.